everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got O'Neal. James is out there with Garnett. Then it's Bryant. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Nobody near Irving. And a miss there on the triple. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Back to Kobe from downtown. The West again cannot hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Billups kicks to Anthony. Here's McGrady. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
James in the post. He's covered by Irving. Yes, that goes in.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Here's Daniel. Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
Just a ridiculous dunk there. There aren't many guys who can pull off a throwdown like that.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Bryant. Jordan wide open. No good from outside.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The kick out to Billups. Good ball movement here by the East. There's the dish to Anthony. Pass to Daniel. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Passes to Garnett. And Clutch pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Billups, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West. Trailing by 10.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And the East with some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Irving. Wade comes in for McGrady. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Chauncey Billups. The West also making some changes. Jokic is checked in for Shaq. Nowitzki comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Robertson in for Kobe. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
Pass to Clutch. And here's Rose outside. Jordan with the rebound. The West trails by 7. Kicks it to Nowitzki from outside the arc.
I tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Robertson's shot is off. The East leading by 7. Anthony in the corner. There's the pass to Daniel. Out to Anthony. Fires the 3. The West grabs the miss. Here's James. Over Rose. From deep, Robertson, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the East All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got Dwayne Wade. Olajuwon is out there with Clutch, and there's Carter. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. And here's Drexler after Dwayne Wade hitting the 3. And it's in there. Drexler's got his first points of the game.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Robertson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Derrick Rose. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the West.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Daniel, the pass to Olajuwon. Wade outside. Pass to Daniel. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
The West trails by 10. Robertson's shot is good.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Passes it to Billups. Over Robertson, the East All-Stars check on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Anthony's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. James kicks to Garnett. Here's Jordan. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside, Billups. Wade up top. Out to Anthony. From deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Irving's checked in, and West also making a switch. Kobe's checked in for Robertson. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kobe. It's stolen by Bryant. Fast break, here comes the West.
Oh! Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Wow, man. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Now, here is Irving. Daniel, the pass to Carmelo, to the middle, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Robertson, he's checked in for the West. Here's Bryant. It's Chauncey Billups with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Daniel, the pass to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk. Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Nash is checked in for Robertson.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Nash with it. Billups picks him up defensively. And Garnett with the slam.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
The East leading by 9. Irving passes to Daniel. Out to Anthony. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Anthony. Good ball movement here by the East. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
15 foul.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for the East. Shaq is checked in for the West. LeBron comes in for Bryant. Now here's Nash. Pass to Garnett. O'Neal is screen on Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Daniel, the pass to Anthony. McGrady outside. That 3 off the mark. LeBron against Irving. Nash with no one around. And the West hit again from deep.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Garnett. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Jordan. And it's Kobe in a point. Now here's Bryant. Back to Garnett. The pass to LeBron. Pulls from the top of the key. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Billups outside Anthony. Pass to Daniel. Looking for Anthony. Oh,
man.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Now here's James. No good. That would have tied it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low. in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And so James will bring it up for the West. It's a three-point game. Outside, Kobe. Outside, Jordan. Garnett with the screen for Jordan. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
McGrady outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
13-5.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
You know, he's a guy that can guard multiple positions. When Dr. J is dialed in defensively, I think it takes his team to another level.
Here's Daniel. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
From range, Kobe drills it.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For the lead, Krill's the three-pointer. Bryant's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Daniel, the pass to Carmelo. Good ball movement here by the East. They need this. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and another 3 from the East.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
Passes it to O'Neal. On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Billups. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And we know the All-Star game is mostly about entertaining, but trust me, these players still want to win, and what we're seeing is that competitive drive really starting to kick in.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chauncey Billups. Robertson, he's checked in for the West. The West trails by 4. From deep, Jordan, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night, 5 for 10 shooting.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Anthony in the corner. And another miss by the East.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Talk about being unstoppable. Shaquille O'Neal on that play, just too big, too explosive.
Outside Anthony. Pass to McGrady. Bounce pass Anthony. The kick out to Rose. Good on the three-point shot. Rose has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Offensive rebound. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Outside Rose. Anthony, the pass to Daniel. Here's McGrady. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
We got Chauncey Billups. Anthony is out there with Carter. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Billups against Robertson. And there's the pass to Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The kick out to Billups. Here's Olajuwon. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. Billups from outside, up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Olajuwon's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Spins. The shot's good from Robertson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the East. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Clutch is checked in for Olajuwon. Irving comes in for Vince Carter. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The West All-Stars also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Jokic. James comes in for Drexler. And Bryant subbed in for Robertson.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Down low, here's Daniel. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Daniel, the pass to McGrady. Tries the spin move. Pass to Daniel. Good ball movement here by the East. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Here's LeBron. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Here's Daniel. Back to Anthony. Pass to Daniel. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LeBron against Billups. Kobe, the pass to Garnett. Outside, Jordan. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist. Garnett's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Clutch. Back to Irving. The pass to McGrady. Over Jordan. Almost, but it rolls out. The West trails by 5. Here's LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Irving passes to Daniel. Anthony in the corner. No good with the triple. So it's the West now. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Count it.
One of the reasons he was the first overall pick in the draft. A big fella coming up big at a big moment.
Here's Clutch. Oh, my!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 8. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And he commits the intentional foul. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Clutch, defended by Shaq. Daniel. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So the East All-Stars win it.
And, guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.